Welcome back to part 2 of Ghost Watchers. Play Like a Pro Advanced version. So, first one, this is part 2 of the 3-part series. We did the noob version in beginner just a few hours ago. Now we're working on advanced. So let's get straight into it. If you want to watch the VODs afterwards, feel free to do so, either on the YouTube side or Twitch side. Until then, let's get into it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put everything on. Even collection of ectoplasm. Obviously run or die. I'm going to keep low rank on for the moment. Going to be doing the school. We're going to be going hard difficulty and we're ready to start. Same deal as always. Can you talk? Can you talk? Radio's growling. Alright, so we're going to need this, and we're going to need this. Got EMF 3. You can see EMF 3. Yep, EMF 3. Well, the ghost is still here. Not giving me the info I need. Oh, there it is. Alright. Particle 900, so... got no footy printies yet. Doesn't mean there's not going to be any. Well, let's take full advantage. Alright, so we got headshot. It throws the voodoo doll. Let's see if we can find the ghost name. Probably going to be upstairs in one of the bedrooms. Or it could be in here. Nope. No, it's a negative. It's not there. Not there. Robert Burton. Ouija board's rando. Okay, so that's everything there. Still not seen any footprints, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be any. So what we want to do is see if we can get this mistake incorrect and give us our ghost. Are you aggressive, my little friend? Yep. But it's not giving us what we want. So we didn't get anything off the thermometer. EMF 3 was correct. Didn't see anything on the notebook yet. Okay. haven't seen any footprints. We got human. So it's a nun or a gallows. The Ouija board is moving randomly. Okay, so now we've got to work out what's what here. The thermometer should be a dead giveaway, however we do have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. It's not a done. The fucking gallows! Holy salt, golden bomb, light 3 candles. So holy salt, golden bomb, light 3 candles. Fuck, I forgot about this. He's going to be behind my ass the whole time. Oh, come on, that's cheating! Ooh. What? Bitch? Wow. How did I dodge that? I thought he was behind me, but he wasn't. Oh, fuck me, that was so close. Alright, let's go. Let's get this shit done. Need to get in some more holy salt. What I need to do is to find the mirror. If I remember correctly, I think it was downstairs. No. Let's try upstairs. Ah, son of a bitch! Fucking... Who puts those on the stairs? Okay, Withering Light, Pentagram Ritual. Alright, so we're going to need a crucifix. We can't do the Pentagram Ritual because we are doing... how can I say? We are doing the collection of ectoplasm. So we'll need 2 Withering Lights, a gun, and we're going to need the tracker. Hopefully he doesn't do another run or die on me. 4. It's got to be upstairs. Yeah, I think it's in the girls' bedroom, in the boys' bedroom. That was close. It's not in here. It's in the boys. That's what I thought. No? Where is that? Oh, it's there. Okay. Alright. Oh, you... Son of a bitch. Ran into the goddamn fucking... bloody... noose. Ran into the fucking noose and wasted a goddamn part of it. Shit. He's probably going to do an invulnerable hunt next, so I'm going to need to grab this. Before I do, I need some sanity pills. Let's go. Fuck. How do I get around that? Oh, come on! It's right smack bang in the middle of the goddamn... Screw it. We'll take full advantage of this. Alright, beautiful. We got one. Gonna need to replenish our crucifix. 4 left, so we've got to be absolutely careful. Grab the next one, grab that. I do think the... Actually, we'll leave that outside. I don't want to waste it again in case I walk into a goddamn noose. We've got to find the other one, so we need to track it. We need the tracker back, which is upstairs. Fuck, you just blocked that off. Rajmi Anosh. Okay. Need that tracker. It's not in there. I think it's downstairs. Yeah, it's downstairs. It's up this end of the house. Yep, it's right there. We'll get that one. Fuck me, it's my sanity again. This guy's evil, mate. He's evil. Yeah, and I don't remember putting the gun up here. I threw it outside. Okay. Alright, better get another syringe. Always keep yourself well informed. We've got 2 shots left with the crucifix. You can have them. You can have one. Alright, we got our second one. Okay, got to go back in and get the tracker to see if number 3 has dropped. If it has, we'll be in good shape because we'll know exactly where to find it. Yep, it's out. 11. It's right there. Beautiful. Where's the gun? There it is. Almost walked into the noose. Luckily I was standing to the side. Alright, Withering Light, Pentagram Ritual, that's what we're up to. Okay. Not a bad. 4,800 coins, 3,800 experience. Can't get much better than that. Well, technically you can, but I'd like to see Phasmophobia try and stack that kind of money all the time. I tell you what, they're tight asses with the money on that game. I really tell you that. Okay, so hello. Oh, that's my doggy. Where's my pussycat? I hear it upstairs somewhere. I swear I just heard it. There she is. Hello, sweetie. No. Hello. Aww. Okay, so we found a cat and dog. Alright, let's move on now. We're going to move on to the different map now. This is going to be a lot harder. We're going to go to City School on hard difficulty. Let's go. I don't recommend using advanced items on this map because it is a lot harder to try and find everything. More of a nuisance than anything. But you still start off with the same principle. Are you here? Can you talk? Can you talk? Can you talk? Alright, so the radio's crying. Alright, let's see if it can hurt me. For the moment, I'm going to leave these. They'll be the last things I'll find. We've got a skull. Ooh. Are you here, Mr. Ghost? No. We do have a footprint, though. Oh, we got a Jiangshi. Fuck me, that was quick. Don't need that anymore. Alright. What we'll do, we'll go out and grab the Voodoo Doll and Ouija board. And we'll go get ourselves the protection that we need for it. Alright, so for the Jiangshi, we need incense stick. And I'm going to go around and try and find the name and the... a lot of the time it's not too hard to find them. But on bigger maps, they're just like... It's just irritating more than anything, like, just because you have to really search everywhere. Angela White, that was easy. Alright, Ouija board does not interact. So we got a young, so we don't need the particle counter anymore. That'll be 100 to 500. Let's go find, so we can find the ghost silhouette. Actually, we'll check the classroom first. It's normally on the walls, or... It's hardly ever, I don't think I've ever seen it in here. It's always good to check though. It's really too hard to really search by yourself. I don't think I've ever seen it in the dunnies, but never know, still look. By the time we do find this, we would have used up our grace period. But we know what our ghost is, so we're not too fussed. We've got protection. Probably should grab a run or die potion as well. Alright, so let's check up here. Right, the ghost ran right past us. It's currently in the classroom underneath us. I have a feeling, I think the silhouette for this might be down in the cafe, down in the eatery. I don't think it's going to be up here. Let's see it. This room is one of the primary rooms, so this is where you'll probably find it, if anything, if there's nowhere else. This is where a lot of the stuff is stored, like things you can pick up, like the mirrors and things like that. Doesn't look like it's in here. Okay, so we're gonna have to go on fate. We'll do a search of the cafeteria once again. I think it might be on the pylon on the wall down here. This is where I've seen it before. Not seen it. Like I said, with this, you're looking for a needle in a haystack. You're looking for a black mark on the wall. I mean... take that. Okay. Well, The good news is we got a 50-50 chance. So let's go. It doesn't interact. What did the notebook come up as again? It's a skull, wasn't it? Something's not right here. It's not a Jiangshi. EMF must be wrong, but it can't be. It's EMF 5, not EMF 3. Okay. Alright. Fire, salt, summon. Alright, so we're going to have to track the cursed items. First things first, let's track... What are we going to do? We need fire to track it. We're going to use the ectoplasm tracker. What else? Withering light. I'm not going to buy the gun just yet. I'm going to use this. We're going to track. We're going to find at least 2 of the locations that we can work with. And this is what I was worried about. Oh fuck! Shit. Alright, so there's one right there. You don't want to move while that song's playing. So it still injured me even outside. Alright, so we found one. Let's go get it. Should be alright. Got a rough idea of where it is. There it is. Alright, so the next one's away. So technically... He was coming, he was just too fucking slow. He was probably upstairs. The good news is I didn't waste this. It's perfect. I did get injured though by the sound, but that's okay. We're only at 90%. We're okay. You literally got to stop the music box. Like you got to find it and destroy it. Ah, there's a silhouette there. I have a feeling this will be under the stairs. Yep, it's right there. Somewhere. There it is. Alright, so he hasn't dropped the third one yet, so that's why we've got the 3 exclamation marks. Okay, so we've got to scare him into dropping the third one. Alright, let's go. Fire, salt, salt. Got to find the mirror, so let's track the mirror down. This also tracks down the cursed items as well. Is it upstairs? It's not in here. It's going to be in this classroom. There it is. We'll come back for that. There it is. Alright. Got what we wanted. We've got our mirror. Actually, you know what? He's at the top of the stairs. He's coming down. Gone into the dunny. I can do the majority of this outside. Just got to summon him again. Then we'll hit him with the silver bomb and then the flask. It's in the library. Alright, so he's dropped the third one. Now we've got to hit him with the Withering Light, which is that, which is going to help us when we get the thing. So we've got to find it. 24. I wonder where it could be. I got him a lot out here. It is possible. That's counting upwards. It's not in the dunny. It's going to be in this classroom. Oh, fuck. Let's get out into the open. I'll run him around in here. Why not? Well, that was easy. Take advantage of the speed while I got it. It's in the library, it's not here. Just here. Okay, let's go get our shit. Because the next part of the exorcism step is to use the Withering Light. Unfortunately, the Jiangshi's not really an aggressive ghost with his music playing. It's only if you smash his box. I haven't even used one of these up yet. He's still got a little while before he does another invulnerable hunt. He just took it. The hell is it? It's just here somewhere. There it is. That's it, come on. I'll have to summon him into it. Alright, so we'll throw this out here. Push the doors inwards. I want the doors to go inwards. That's it. Now, we've got to hit him with the Wither and Light, then we can do the pentagram ritual. Okay, we've got to... Looking for the others is going to be a pain in the ass. Might as well just buy them. Not like I not got the money. Okay, and we just need the watch. Easy watch. Was it? Yeah, so we've got the dream catcher. We've got everything else. Okay, 2, 3. I might actually take in one of these just in case. We should be back in time now for another... We should be due for another invulnerable hunt. Come back for the rose and we'll bring the mirror, flash him there, and then we'll go up and activate the pentagram. I am very curious as to... Anyway. We'll take this up and then we'll use the mirror. Okay. We're ready to go. Get that music box after this. Fuck, I can't see. It's a rose, bitch. fuck is that music box? Bucket's downstairs. I'm already damaged enough. I don't know what my damage is like. How you doing there, big homie? Okay, and just like that. That was my damage. My damage was 40% health. Don't need to waste any more money. Got what we wanted. And that is James Brownson High School completed. I can get him from here. What? Oh, I didn't quite reach him. Alright, let's try again. Alright, ready? Back against the wall. Let's go a little bit higher. There we go. Right at his feet. And just like that. Easy. Alright. So, let's move on to our next map now, which is the police station. Okay. Take off advanced items as much as I love it. We're going to leave collection on though, obviously. Run or die especially. Can you talk? As soon as I walk in, he goes and grabs my ass. Okay, so we've got medium temperatures. Because I didn't... When he affected me just then, I didn't draw any breath, so that's a medium temperature. Alright, so let's get our stick. Let's grab that. Let's go. Let's find all the pieces of the pentagram. We're going to use a incense stick to get ourselves around quicker. Sorry, a adrenaline stick, not an incense stick. Use your head. Technically, I could find all the pieces with that device that I used in the last one to find the mirror. Yes. Where are you? Why are you hiding? Are you scared? Probably down in the goddamn prison area. Just hiding like a little bitch. Because that's what you are, Ghost, aren't you? You're a little bitch. Come prove to me that you're not a little bitch. And he's taken the Vididol. Vididol's gone. Alright, so Vididol is throw. We've got Ouija board side to side. Three. Still not seeing any footprints. But he's directly in front of me. See how my light bends? And I go around and it drops down. 500 to 1,000. And we got a skull. So notebook is a skull. Particle counter to 1,000. We have a Kuchisaka Anna. So is she pretty? We're about to find out. Okay, first things first, we don't need to materialise her just yet. So let's do what we can with what we got. Alright, to reveal, we need that, but we're not going to use that. We're going to use this. We use that for the... Got to track all the items first, don't we? No, we'll just work with that. And we'll use a tracker. And withering light. Alright, so we've got the withering light. Sorry, we've got that. We've got the tracker. We've got the crucifix. Don't need that right this very second. But whilst on our travels, the mirror will come in super. Well, the ghost is doing an invulnerable hunt and it just kicked me out. But whatever you do, never stand near the door. Because it will still get you through the door. So we just have to wait for that to finish. How do I get the feeling this one's going to be in the elevator? Nope. It's going to be in here. It's here somewhere. Is it here? Might as well take these. Then all we've got to do is find the skull. That'll be downstairs more than most likely. Alright, let's go get the... I might use the ectoplasm to... I don't know, it's $400, but then again, I'm not really fast. It's either going to cost me $150 for this, for the holy fire. Oh, sorry, $50 for the holy fire, or $400 for the... We'll use this because this is what you can use to see it. It did say 2. For that, we're going to need the withering light. If it is here, I intend to extract it. Now, let's just see if it's here first. Okay. According to that, it's here somewhere. There it is. Thank you. Now we know where it is. Leave that there. So it was in the right spot, but I've never seen it spawn there before. Like I said, we still haven't materialised the ghost yet, so it's still in its corporeal form. Once we materialise a ghost, it can then you start using its abilities. But until then, it can't do shit. It's just stuck with its basic crap. Not so fast as me. Oh, he was coming after my ass. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get our next one. Okay, let's go find it. He can't be happy about what I just did to him. Well, he took me exactly to where I was going to go, so... Alright, let's throw that there. Oh, is it here? What the fuck? Oh no, he's blocked it. I'm in trouble. Let's go! I have to use it early because he blocked me off downstairs, so there was no way I was going to outrun him. He would have caught me and killed me. Look at him, creepy ass mofo. Uh-oh. Just ran out. Okay. It's definitely upstairs. Three, two. It's here. It's right there. Alright. Got to get the gun, which I think is on the, which I left on the table downstairs. Should have enough time before it does another invulnerable hunt. Let's see. I should grab the... Fuck, he's too close. Oh, he dropped the third one. There's a third one. Alright, we'll come back for that one. Alright, so we know where the third one is. Let's get that, and then we'll materialise his ass. That was scary. Alright, we're going to need some more sanity pills. We're going to need another shot of adrenaline. Like that, let's go get it. Bitch. Likes to slow you down. More than one way up. Oh, fuck. Is this a real or is it fake? I guess we'll find out in a second. No, it's fake. Okay. That means another one's about to happen, so I've got to get this done quickly. Reckon I can make it out the door before he catches me? Probably not. He's right behind me. No, I did it. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so now let's materialise this dirtbag now that we know what he is. Well, I should say in this case she. So we need to holy salt, wither and light 3 candles. Okay. I need to light 3 candles. Oh no, do I still have it? No, I think I dropped it, didn't I? But that's okay. I still got it, okay. He just walked into one of my traps. Doofus head. That's 1, 2, and a third one. Am I beautiful? That's what she's going to ask me. Alright. Holy fire is not a part of the equation. So we've got a wither and light. We've got the 3 candles. Cross, silver bomb. I may have to find the mirror as well. Where's she coming from? Woohoo! The power of adrenaline. Alright, so got to now cross her ass, silver bomb, and then pentagramma. We're still missing the skull, aren't we? Alright, so let's... hang on, we just did an invulnerable hunt. No, that's fake. Fucking lie to me, you piece of garbage game.
Am I beautiful?
No. Fucking dragged him. Took all my sanity almost. My sanity almost 0. Alright, so we're ready to go. Skull, and we need the dagger. We should be up to the pentagram ritual. Yes, we are. I feel sorry for this ghost, I really do. The way she was treated by her partner, what he did to her. And that's why she asked, is she beautiful? Why did I get the feeling I was going to pull that shit? Look, I know your partner was a piece of shit, and I do apologise. But I have to do this. This is the only ghost I feel sorry for. No one deserves to end up like that. Okay. Oh, I didn't go in. Normally it does. Oh. There we go. Third time's a charm. Okay, now moving on. What do we got next? We have the church. Now, I don't know about you, but this church is fucking weird. It's got a school. It's got an embalming room. It's got a fucking casket making room. It's got a quiet room, which is what all churches are supposed to have. It's got a gambling room. Yes, a gambling room. You'll not believe it, but yes, it has one. And I'm going to show you as well, because I think this is... Yeah, this is not a church. I don't know what it is. I think they've just chucked a whole bunch of shit together and put it into this one. All right, let's go. Okay, so same deal as before. Take this shit in. Can you talk? Alright, so we've got crying on the radio. Okay. Let's go find our ghost. Normally it's pretty close. It'll normally, sometimes, most of the time it's at the altar, which is down here. Most of the time. Yep, here it is. EMF 5, sorry, yep, EMF 5, we've got high temperatures. We've got ourselves a vampire. So the notebook is going to be human. A vampire sucks your soul, it doesn't actually suck your blood in this one. It takes your soul. Okay. Easy peasy. We know what we're dealing with, so let's get our protection and go search out all the items. Alright, we need a crucifix, will protect us against a vampire. And we're going to need this bad boy to get us our toys. Alright, first things first, let's grab the rose. Looks like it's in here. It's on the desk. There it is. Let's have a look at the mask. It's 3 meters from our position, 2 meters. The fuck? Where the hell is that? It's got to be not here as well, surely. That was at 2 meters. Oh, there it is. This tracker is a fucking piece of work, mate. It is brilliant. We've got footprints, bloodstains we already knew because we already know what ghost it is. So let's throw that there. Next up, we've got the watch. The ghost is here. It'll be in here. The classroom. On the desk. Easy. Skull. Right there. We're just missing this. Oh, no way. That was too easy. We've got all the items of the pentagram. I love this tracker. Alright, let's find the mirror now, because that'll come in handy. It's up that way. Let's go back this way. It's probably downstairs. Or it could be here. Not on the altar. No, it's downstairs. Alright. 5. So we're in the... Oh, there it is. Alright, we've got everything we need. There's our mirror. So yes, here's our embalming room. And I do believe the gambling room is right here. Magic room. Oh my god, look at these wads of cash. Cash. Sometimes a Des puts them on the table and you can actually pick them up and grab them, but I think for this one it's actually... Yeah, look at that, you got beers. You fucking... Oh, this is fucking crazy, man. What do these priests get up to, I wonder?
There was 2 left.
Huh?
There was 2 of these left. At least I finally found you.
Supposed to be 9 of them. Like, I had one, your mum had one.
Yeah, there was 2 left. I'm giving one to Toby because Toby hasn't had one.
Alright.
You leave them on the bench and Zach
Whatever. Okay, so... We still haven't got the Ouija board or voodoo doll yet, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm going to say for the Ouija board, it doesn't interact, which is going to give us a young. It's probably wrong, but I'm not going to second guess that just yet. We've got all our pieces of the pentagram. Now we need to find the ectoplasm. So we'll find that first. The same thing as what we did in the last game. So we know it's a vampire, but I'll be running plasma absorber. Get 2 of them, it's always better. Grab the gun, take that, take that. Alright, let's trace. What do we have to run? So we need holy fire. It's not there. It's got to be in here. What the hell is that? So it's downstairs. Fuck. Which way? Right there. Alright, so we found one. We'll go retrieve that one. We'll do that while they wait for the Ouija board and voodoo doll to make their move. Figures. Pulls them in. Okay, so Ouija board doesn't interact. Alright, Ouija board doesn't interact. Where do you go? Sorry, not that. Voodoo doll doesn't interact. And the Ouija board is moving side to side. Okay. This is why you never guess. Now we've got the correct settings. Alright, let's go find the other one. Still got plenty of time if Fred has a chance to do another invulnerable hunt. see if we can find the next one. Why did he have to be so close? Right next to the outer door, which is good. Always good to be, especially when that happens. Alright, so he hasn't dropped the third one yet, so now we have to materialise him. Alright, so we need silver bomb, 3 candles, plasma absorber. Greedy bish. Alright, I need to pick up the this. Let's go light our 3 candles. Greedy ass bish. Steal my shit. You'll pull that shit every time I walk through the door now. But he does suck you dry pretty quick. How much damage did he do to me, though, is a question. Ooh, it took me down to 31%. Wow. That was a pretty good suck job he did. Alright. I think he dropped the 3rd ectoplasm as well. He did. Alright, let's go find it. Told you, didn't I? As soon as you walk in. Look. Keep sucking me dry, mate. He's a fucking energy leech. 56. That's not as bad. I've still got to find that one. We'll go through this door and see if he, hopefully he's not waiting for us. Oh, he was. Alright, so we found it. God, he's a fucking nuisance. Once you suck on that. Okay. Blow out all candles, we've done that. We've got a cross fire salt. Sanity should be alright for the moment. Now when I walk in, he'll start sucking again. That's what I was hoping he would do. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Doesn't matter if he pulls another invulnerable hunt now, this should stop him. Is all my shit still there? Ah, for fuck's sake. Fucking door. No. I get the feeling I miscounted something. Fuck, it went right around me. There's something... Oh no, it's alright. I thought I was uncounting something. This is why you don't siphon people's energy, because they come back at you. And just like that, we got ourselves another level up. We are now level 159. Love it. You know, funny thing, I actually saw someone that's level 360 the other day. I'm like, wow. I thought it was one of the devs, but it wasn't. It was just a normal player. Well, because I asked them, I go, were you one of the devs? And they go, no. No, I don't know if they'll pull on my leg or what. I do know, though, that spider creature that was initially made is behind this wall. We can't get in there anymore, but one of the older devs that I speak with actually can walk in there and do it. So, took a photo and put it on stream for me, which was good. Let me show you, see if I can find it. 1 second. Yeah, it was on Discord, I believe. Don't switch. That's not in. That's copy image. How I'm gonna. All right. So this is what's behind. Alright, so this wall here, this is what is behind that wall that we can't get to anymore that you used to be able to. That is what is behind that wall. I've got no idea what it means or why. Even the dev that was part of the initial team doesn't even know it was there. So I don't know. But it is behind this wall. You used to have to walk around here, and you could get in through the back there, but you can no longer do it. So I don't know why they took it off. It was stupid, but I reckon they could have kept it there. It was a good Easter egg. Or they could have moved it into the other Easter egg room, which is below this barrel. Got to fall through here to get into the room. Oh yeah, so fun days, eh? Anyway, let's continue on with our game. We are now on to which map? Run to the Mountain Lodge. Let's go. I find this map has a little bit more lag to it than all the others, just due to the detail it has. The snowflakes, everything else. So same deal as before, always get these items first. Speak to the ghost as quick as you can. It will help you in the long run, trust me. Can you talk? Ooh. Can you talk? Uh-oh. I think my voice recognition stopped working. That's okay. That's okay. We'll come back to that. You might not even need it. So I have to check my voice recognition after the game. Let's go find our ghost. Back door. Ooh, hello. EMF 3, negative 15. Freezing temperature. So we've got a gallows or a child. What a place to hang around in the dunny. Jesus. $500 to $1,000. Gonna go. Alright. Alright, so voodoo doll doesn't interact. Side to side. Let's go. Still don't know what this fucking ghost is yet. I think we may have to use the tracker to track all the objects. Not one. It's the only one I've found. The others could be downstairs. Yep. And we've got a human on the notebook. It's a gallows. Interesting. Alright, so at least we know what ghost we've got, how to defend ourselves. We can use a cross. Remember though, we can't walk into any of the nooses. Right. No, let's go find it. Withering light. Radio's growling. No, so it looks like it's underneath us, or it could be above. It's definitely over here. Nope. Right on top of it. Alright, so we got our first one and didn't have to waste a withering night, which is a bonus. Alright, let's find the next one. Alright, so when you're doing this... Oh shit, I don't have it on me. This is where you want to loop him. There we go. I have a feeling this one's downstairs. I think it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. Alright, beautiful. Now the third one hasn't been released yet, so we can't do anything with that. So let's materialise in. Holy Salt Silver Bomb, light 3 candles. I've had the gallows 3 times today. Walked right into that. Let's put those out. Check my sanity. We're at 40, 25, 30%. Yep, 35%. Alright, next up, light 3 candles, fire, salt, pentagram ritual. Let's see if we can find some more of the items. Oh, what the fuck? I don't think there was anything in here, was there? No. So I'm missing the dream catcher. Missing the dream catcher and the mask. When I get the feeling it's probably downstairs. Alright, more than most likely. Need to find the mirror. Alright, here we go. I expect nothing less than a invulnerable hunt. Alright, it's upstairs. It's not downstairs. Or is it? I told you, this is what I expect. Trying to kiss the wall so I don't have to walk into any nooses. Alright. What if this is not downstairs? Yeah, it's definitely upstairs. It's upstairs. That made you feel like a man, didn't it? Giving me the tonguey. Slapping that tongue in there. I've been in the master bedroom, maybe. Bathroom. Yep, it's in here. Somewhere. But we know where it is. Oh, no way! He took the last of my sanity just as he fucking attacked me. I don't know how I didn't die then. I had like 5% sanity left, and then he attacked, like, got in my face, took the last of my sanity, and then fucking attacked me. What a dog. Wow. That's a naughty trick these little buggers have. Alright, so we know where the shit is. Let's go get it. Shit. Fuck it. I have to. I can't get up there any other way. was hoping that would not happen. But he attacked, coming down the stairs. No, it's already out. Dirty bastard. Alright, let's go get the other one. I'm not going to wait around. You want to make money? You got to spend money. It's that simple. You can't be a tight ass. It's here somewhere. You fucking asshole! I wish you'd stop pulling that shit. Now I've got to wait for this one to recharge. Bugger. Alright, so we're going to need a torch. We're going to have to go up and find it. I was spinning around the place looking for it and I couldn't see it. So we've got to wait for that to disappear. Oh, come on! You know what? No one to have a bar to do with him at the moment. Let's find that fucking ectopole. Oh fuck, it's right there. Alright. At least we know where it is. Has he locked me in here? No, there we go. Probably going to need another crucifix now. He's making me spend my dollars by appearing in front of me, being a little bitch. Alright, that one's fully charged. Let's go. Shit, where's my adrenaline? Must have dropped it on the stairs when I walked into the noose. 2, 3. Oh, I've already got it. Duh. Ah, you son of a... Tell you what, he ain't playing ball, this fella. And as soon as I walk in there, he's going to do an invulnerable hunt. So we'll just wait for that to disappear. Yep, I fucking knew it. Good. You are not stopping me. I'm getting this, and I'm getting it now. You can't do shit about it. Told you, mate, this shit is done, and you're done when I'm done with you. Alright. Good to go. I'm gonna get some more sanity. What am I missing from the pentagram? Mask and the Dreamcatcher. Doing it this way is bad because it costs you a shitload of money, but when you're as high as I am with money doesn't really bother you. What? There's a fucking goddamn noose right there. Go over here and it's safer. Look at that, you can see the tongue through his body. Just like that. The gallows is mine. I don't know how many times I've got a fucking gallows today. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Next map is Eastern Europe. This one's, I think, Svene's favourite one. Oh, that's right. My voice recognition stopped working, didn't it? I don't know if it still works or not. Can you talk? Yeah, the voice recognition stopped. That's okay. We don't need it. It just makes life just that tiny touch easier. Ghost doesn't seem to be on this side of the house. More than most likely, probably upstairs. I'll check this side. Oh, here he is. No. He's moving. Where'd he go? EMF 3. Medium temperatures. Poltergeist, none, or a coochie suck. You can tell he's right in front of me because the light's dipped. So if I throw this, it should bounce right off him. I didn't. Okay. Okay. Why would you take me into here, please? So I just ran away from this room. Alright, Ouija board's not Voodoo doll's not interacting, and we got a skull. A notebook, skull. So we got another coochie sucker owner. Jesus Christ, this game got no originality. Well, we know what it is. Let's go find its ectoplasm. Have to use a Stick. I'll go find all the cursed items first, and then we'll worry about the ectoplasm. We'll start off with the bros. To the left? No, it's to the right. No, it's not. It's upstairs. Is it? No, it's not. It's downstairs. It's not in here. It's in the other side. No, it's got to be over here then. Oh, here we go. Alright, we got the rose. Throw that there. The mask. 3. Mask. Watch. Right there. Skull. No, it's going up. Let's count this way. Should be in here. Uh-oh. I could be dead here. Yep, I'm dead. Though he's right behind me. I'm not sure if he can go through the walls, like through the floor like I can. Fuck me, how did I survive that? God damn! Alright. We've got one more to find. This might be upstairs. Yeah, it's this side. Is it this side or is it downstairs? Might be downstairs. I think it's downstairs. What the fuck is it? Got it. Okay. We'll need that mirror. Where's the mirror? I think that's in here. No. It's counting upwards. Mirror might be up, must be upstairs. Okay, good to go. We got what we needed, homie. Ouija board side to side. There's our settings. Settings. I don't know. One. It's going to be one of these two. Let's find the ectoplasm now. Now that we've got everything else. The only place you can loop the ghost down here is in those through those walls. Fuck. Alright. It's going to be tougher than I thought, this one. The fucking stupid ass machine's giving me false readings. The other thing you could do is go in and just check all the rooms. I don't know. Must be upstairs. That's what I'm tracking. It has to be upstairs. I don't want to get involved with the ghost at the moment, so I want to get outside. Now probably do an invulnerable hunt on me. No, it's got to come close to one. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Get out of the way. Fuck you motherfucker. Okay, I'm in a slight bit of trouble here. It's a very big bit of trouble. If I stay here, I might be able to pull this off. I doubt it. Fuck, no way I got around that. No way, no fucking way I ran past that. That is fucking bullshit. Whatever, it worked. Easy. I'm gonna make this guy's life a living hell when I get back. And we got our first one. Like I said, don't try not to waste your time fighting him off, because you're just going to blow through your resources as quicker than you can get them. Don't think this one is upstairs either. No, it's definitely not upstairs. It will take a shortcut downstairs. I think it's to the left. No, it's to the right. It's this way. Nope. It's here somewhere. Got it. Whatever you do, once this process starts, don't ever take your finger off the button. Oh, you just dropped the third one. Don't ever take your finger off the button. Because if you do that, you got to start again. And by the time that happens, he's already coming on top of you. It's almost fully charged. Dang it. Fuck. I thought it was there somewhere. I swear he actually activated it. That's what I mean. It's right here somewhere. There it is. All right. Beautiful. Now we've got to do a 50-50 guess on this. I really don't give a shit which one it is because we've got 2 chances of getting it right. First time's a charm. Okay. What do we got to do? Silver bomb, flask. Shit! I lost my sanity. Oh, she didn't kill me. Oh, I didn't realise it drained it that quickly. Oh no, I was only at like 40%, but damn. Fuck me. That was intense. I'm at 100%. Alright, let's get the mirror. We're going to wait for her to come to me. We're going to do a Withering Light. We should be able to assault her as well. We'll get her at the same time. Might as well do it all in one hit. So Withering Light, Salt. Why risk yourself if you don't have to? Yeah, why didn't the salt work? Yeah. She's got double hit, that's why. I think it overrode the salt. a place to put a pentagram. Bugger. Oh, it's on there anyway. Not too shabby. Alright, we've got one more to go. One more map to go, and then we're going to kill the stream there. And then tomorrow night we're going to revisit this again. This time we're going to be doing it insane levels. Play like a pro on insane. I'll run you through all the nips and tricks there is to make it go fast as possible. You do not want to be on a run or die scenario on insane levels. It's ludicrous. It's crazy. Not impossible. Alright, let's go. This is by far, I think, my favourite map. I just love the noises. Feels realistic more so than anything else. I don't think my voice recognition's fixed itself, but we'll try. Can you talk? Figures. Okay, that's alright. It's got like a log flume up there you can jump on. Well, you can't jump on it, but it'd be good if you could. We're not here to look at the scenery, we're here to capture a ghost. Where's our ghost? Alright, well let's bring the ghost to us. I'm not going to go running around looking for it. Negative 15. EMF 3. Fuck me, man. A gallows or a child again? Oh, come on. Come on, where's your originality? Fuck. 100 to 500. I think this is a child. Put that down for the moment. We don't need it. By constantly keeping it up in the air, what we're going to do is agitate the ghost. We don't want to. Human. So gallows. So let's go get our protection that we need from the gallows, which is a crucifix. Now, we've had the gallows 5 games tonight. This is... See, the place has even got a little boat dock for itself underneath the house. It's so cool. Alright, let's finish off looking at the rest of these rooms. Teddy bear! It's not the child ghost, so we're not going to need it. We'll leave it here. And blow the... Yes, I already know you're here. technically I could be using the tracker. Track all these objects, but I don't see the reason to. I don't see the need to use it in this. It's only a small map. God, who wants to watch you taking a shower? Alright, we'll go upstairs. How dare you? Okay.
Never tell me when you go to shops anymore.
Ah, kids. Alright. What are we up to? We've still got to find the... We're still waiting for the Ouija board and Voodoo doll to interact. No, Ouija board side to side. Voodoo doll doesn't interact. Yeah, so we need to find the ectoplasm. Just in case. There's one upstairs. This brings out the brings them out. There's one there. Not the one we were after. Fucking hell! Can I get down there before he kills me? No. Damn it. Did not expect that. But that's the way the game goes. You can't always win. Okay. So let's set that off. Well, that's going to bring it to the end of the stream for tonight. Got dinner to make, unfortunately, things to do. So we'll pick this up tomorrow night on Insane Levels, where we will go through absolutely everything there is. Speed, what you need, etc., etc. It'll be a lot of fun. I hope you will join me tomorrow night. And when we come back from dinner tonight, 9:30 stream is going to be the 100 Sable push. So she is currently level 99, and she is ready to be pushed to 100. That'll be tonight, so stick around, and that'll be at 9:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. and it's going to be a lot of fun. So join me then, and join me tomorrow for part 3 of the Play Like a Pro series on Ghost Watchers. Until tonight, I'm the Crypt Keeper saying goodbye for now.